Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? So welcome to this morning's Positive EFT. So if you're around, come in and let me know that you're joining me. And if you're watching on a replay, you are equally as welcome. So happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? So I'm just going to check that I'm in the right place before I keep talking, because I have been known to go live in the wrong place. And then we will get cracking. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. So how's everybody doing this morning? So come in and let me know if you're joining me live. I have some beautiful affirmation cards this morning. So some really nice messages in them. So it'll be interesting to see what you get out of them. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Amanda. How are you doing? Okay, so for those of you who are new to the group, and we have some lovely new members, so welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Yvonne. I am an EFT practitioner, a personal development coach, and an online business coach. And I help people who struggle with confidence to believe in themselves again. And I do that through EFT, through meditation, through lots of different personal development tools, and I do it through positive psychology coaching as well. Good morning, Justin. Yes, our first man on the live. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Okay, good stuff. So this morning, I have pulled some lovely positive affirmation cards, okay, that I want to share with you. And let's see what message you get out of them. And then we're going to tap in those affirmations. Okay, so if you've never tapped with me before, this is a great opportunity to do that and to get some insight as to what tapping can do for you. So what is tapping, or EFT? EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, or is otherwise known as tapping. So when we tap on the acupressure points around the upper body. And what that does is it helps the nervous system and your body and your emotions to regulate and relax. It's a really, really good technique. I've been using it for years, and I found it so good and so helpful in my life that I decided to go and train as an EFT practitioner as a result, because I wanted to share this magnificent tool with everybody else. Okay, so that's what I do in this group. So, okay, so the first card I have pulled today is from the Life Loves You deck. Here did I put it? Life Loves You deck from Louise Hay. Okay, so I love Louise Hay. If you can follow me for a while, you know that. Raven fan. And it says, it is safe to ask for help. Okay, so hands up if you're afraid to, if you never ask for help. I'm desperate for asking for help. I never do. Usually the shit normally has to hit the fan before I do that. So when you fear, in the back of it, it says, when you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you don't have to. When you stop trying to do it all by yourself, help appears. Okay, I really like that. I really resonate with that card. So it is safe to ask for help. Look at the ocean, and look, little child looking out into the ocean. So that's speaking to the inner child in all of us. It's okay to ask for help. It's safe. Okay, because at some stage in our lives, we decided something happened and we decided, okay, it's not safe to ask for help. And that's why we don't. So it's giving ourselves permission to ask for help when we need it. It's really, really important. Okay, so that's a nice message. So if you're struggling with something today, if something's getting on your nerves, if you don't know how to do something, or if it's just if something you're trying to do is keeping you stuck, then ask for help. It's okay. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, so there's your reminder. Ask for help. Okay, and then the second card. Good morning, Amber. How are you doing? So the second card says there is plenty for everyone, including me. Okay, and that is from the Power Thoughts deck. So again, Louise Hay deck, Power Thoughts. So there is plenty for everyone, including me. So it's very easy to go into a lack mindset when you're trying something new or when you're moving into a new direction. And it's very easy to adapt a lack mindset. And that's your brain trying to keep you safe from doing something that maybe feels a little bit scary. And that's okay. So acknowledge that lack mindset is coming from fear. Okay. And actually we were talking about this last night in my resilience and connection soul circle. We had a lovely session on growth. And there's 4 different areas in growth. So we were talking about choice and how you can make a choice to grow, or you can make a choice to stay as you are. And staying as you are can sometimes be staying in your comfort zone, staying in a learning zone, staying in, what was the third one? Oh, sorry, staying in the comfort zone, staying in the fear zone, staying in the learning zone, or staying in the growth zone. So what do you mean staying in the growth zone? We figured out last night as we went through each zone that sometimes the growth zone is actually the comfort zone in disguise, that we have become so comfortable with growth in relation to that particular area in our lives that it's actually a comfort zone, but we think it's a growth zone. So it was so interesting to see the insight that we could get out of it. So yeah, it was a really, really interesting session. So, and this is just reminding me of it. There is plenty for everyone, including me. So sometimes when we're in the lack mindset, it's I'm not good enough, I need to learn more. And the I'm not good enough is fueled by a lack of confidence or a lack of knowledge. Maybe that you think you have a lack of knowledge. Maybe your knowledge is perfect for where you want to go, but it's the lack of confidence that's keeping you stuck. Okay. And I don't know about you, but in the past, I have gone on course after course after course, thinking, oh, I just need this course and then I'll be grand. I just need this course and then I'll be grand. And sometimes you have to stop and go, you know what? I have enough learning done now. Now it's time to move into the growth zone. So having that awareness is really, really important. Excuse me. So yeah. So on the back of this card, it says, excuse me, dry throat this morning, talking too much. It says, the ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Okay, so when you put the message out, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So if you put out a lack mindset, you're going to be stuck in that lack mindset. Whereas if you put out an abundance mindset, where you're open to whatever is coming, you're open to receiving, then everything you need will come to you in the right time, in the right space, at the right moment. Okay. So there's plenty for everyone, including me. Okay. So don't forget that. It's a reminder. Don't forget that. You deserve it. You deserve it. A lot of the times we're in a lack mindset because deep down we don't think we deserve it. So you deserve it. Yes, you absolutely deserve it. So nice reminder. Okay, and then the last card is from the 4 Agreements deck. Now, I love the 4 Agreements. If anybody has never heard of the 4 Agreements, there's a fabulous book. There's an audio book. There's a physical book, whatever you're into. Download it, buy it. I live my life by it. Okay, 4 Agreements, and there's a beautiful card deck. I love the deck. I love it. I pick a card out of this every day and just grab a message from it. So this one is from the agreement, always do your best. Okay. So take your life and enjoy it. Okay. Sometimes we're so caught in, I need to be doing this, setting goals, especially this time of year, we're tired. We're naturally tired because since we have been 4 years of age, we have been programmed into the school routine where we're on holidays right now, and so we need to rest and reset. Okay, so if you find yourself, and I only had this conversation last night, if you find yourself tired, lacking mojo, and just kind of struggling to just find your mojo, then it's okay. Just take a breath. Maybe you just need to reset. You're doing your best, and that's okay. That's all you need to do. Always do your best. Okay, so take your life and enjoy it. And if you need a rest right now, then take that rest and enjoy it. And equally, if you need an adventure right now, if you need a break from the monotony, then go and take the adventure. Go and do it. Doesn't have to be expensive. It can be, sit down and ask yourself, if I need an adventure right now, what could I do? Doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. Okay, so on the back of it, it says, you are alive. So take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be. To take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. And taking a risk can be going for a cold swim. Okay, there's nothing like a dip in the sea or a dip in the lake. This time of year especially, it really resets you. So it doesn't have to be anything, I don't know, or it can be amazing. You go out and grab your life with both hands. Take your life and enjoy it. Okay. So now I want you to ask yourself, what is your message from these cards today? So it is safe. It is safe to ask for help. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Always do your best. Take your life and enjoy it. Okay, so if you're going to take a message from these cards today, what is it? And I'd love you to share that with me in the comments. What is the message you're going to take away from those cards today? Okay. So, and then we will tap. So come in and comment and let me know what you think of the cards and what your message is, what you feel your message is. Okay. And then we will do some tapping. And this is where the good stuff happens. Okay. So if there was anything that came up as I was talking about those cards today, if there was any negative thoughts or any doubts or any limiting beliefs. Okay. So we have limiting beliefs roaming around in our head all the time. I can't do this because, I can't do that because, maybe I won't do that because. We talk ourselves out of things the whole time and we tell ourselves stories. Okay. All the time. And they're limiting beliefs. They're repeating patterns and we need to break them and take ourselves out of it. And how you do that, this is a technique that's going to help you to do that. So Justin says, there's enough for everyone. Yes, there is. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get tapping, right? So, Andy loves Louise Hay. Yeah, I love Louise Hay too. Right, so we're going to start in the karate chop. Okay, so on the karate chop, what we usually do is, and I'm going to blue, like the Willy Wonka. My screen's gone blue. Anyway, so tapping in the karate chop, okay? And I just want you to bring to mind whatever has come up there for you right now, right? And maybe nothing's come up for you. Maybe you're just enjoying positive affirmations and you needed to hear one of those affirmations today to be reminded, okay? But whatever is coming up for you right now, I want you to say to yourself, even though these cards have brought up something for me, whether it's positive or negative, I acknowledge that right here, right now, I'm safe. And I'm just going to send myself some love. Okay. So staying on the karate chop, set up statements, calling out the truth of what we're feeling right now. Okay, so even though there's a message in these cards today, there is enough. There is plenty for everyone, including me in particular. I acknowledge that that's bringing up something for me right now. Positive or negative, doesn't matter. I acknowledge it and I'm just going to send myself some love. Okay, one more time in the karate chop, even though these cards have brought up something for me today. And I'm not quite sure what this response is about, but that's okay. I don't need to figure that out right now. I'm just going to acknowledge it and send myself some love. Okay, so we're just calling out our thoughts and our feelings, acknowledging them, because a lot of the time we don't acknowledge our thoughts and feelings. We just plow through them and then we can't understand why we're stuck. Okay, so we're going to move to the eyebrows. Okay, so then we're just going to take a nice gentle deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you do that, give your body permission to relax. Side of the eye. We're tapping on acupressure points here that are helping our mind and our body relax, helping our emotions regulate under the eye. Taking a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And as you breathe out, just release any negative thoughts or feelings that might be floating around your head. And there might be nothing, and that's fine. Just lean into the positive affirmations and allow them to pass through your body. Under the nose, allow yourself to feel good. Just taking a nice, gentle, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just noticing what thoughts are going around your head. Don't judge them or criticize them under the mouth. Just acknowledge them. And ask yourself, is there a message in these cards for me today? And just ask the question and give it space to breathe. Under the arm. Don't worry about the answer. The answer will come. Don't force the answer. Just give the question space to breathe. Top of the head. So now we're going to bring in the affirmations, okay? So, move into the eyebrows. Repeat after me, either in your head or out loud. It is safe for me to ask for help. Side of the eye. It is safe for me to ask for help. Under the eye. Under the nose. It is safe for me to ask for help. Under the mouth. I don't have to do everything myself. Collarbones. It is safe for me to ask for help. Under the arm. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Top of the head. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Back to the eyebrows. The ocean of life is lavish. Side of the eye. It's abundant. Under the eye. It has everything that I need and want. There's plenty for everybody, including me. Under the mouth. So I take life and enjoy it. Collarbones. I am alive. To the arm. Right here, right now. I am safe. I am alive. And I am well. Top of the head. I always do my best. So I take life and enjoy it. Okay, gently stop tapping. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And just allow the tapping to dissolve, to reduce and release anything that doesn't serve you, any thoughts, feelings, or emotions. Just release them and let them go. So think about the card that resonated with you the most this morning and consider why. And then ask yourself, if there's a message or a message in that for me today, how can I bring that into my day today that will help me move a step further to where I want to be? Okay, and if you don't know where you want to be right now, that's okay. And maybe that's something you need to sit with and ask, what do I want to invite into my life? Do we ask ourselves that a lot? Probably not. Okay, I know I only started asking that recently. And when you ask the question, you will receive, because you start to, when you ask the question, when you ask your brain a question, its job is to solve it. It can't help it. That's the way it's made. So when you ask the question and you just allow that question space to breathe, what happens is you will notice things will start to come in, or you'll start to get the answers that you didn't even realize were there. Okay, so the mind is so powerful, complemented by a technique like EFT and you end up being really balanced and really grounded. So it's fantastic. Okay, so come in and let me know how all that felt. If you got any insight from that, if this is your first time tapping, how did you feel after it? Good morning, Teresa. How are you doing? That's okay. Yes, you can catch up on the replay. Okay, so come in and let me know. I would love to hear. So if you want to do more of tapping, more of this kind of stuff, we do this inside in my resilience and connection soul circle. Okay, so we had a beautiful session last night, which will be going up into the membership later on today, on growth mindset. It was really, really powerful, and we got some lovely insight from it. We also do morning connection, resilience and connection sessions, where we do morning meditation, we do a little bit of journaling, and we do some EFT. So we set ourselves up for the day. We do that personal development that allows you to reset and launch into your day. This morning, the girls were just buzzing with confidence. It was an incredible session, and I'm sure they'll come in and comment later and let you know it was just powerful. We're buzzing when they went off the call. So it's really, really, it's a powerful circle. And you're surrounded by like-minded people who want more in their life. They're not just prepared to settle for what they've been given. Okay, so I would love you to come and join us. So the link is in the post. Click on it, get more information. If it's for you, come in and join us. We'd love to have you. So that is it from me this week. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will talk to you next week. Bye for now.